I've been lasered.
Sleepy, sleepy, Corbin, sleepy.
I need to collect armor. I definitely need to collect
I
more
tried to
armor
make a
sets.
parody, did not work.
Why is Corbin sleepy?
I don't know. I just want to make a parody of Roly Poly.
Roly poly, keep on rolling! Look, Ted, just because people look evil doesn't mean they are.
Am I wrong?
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Those who enter the tomb must do so alone. Her life
Choke's not
or
gonna let
death
that.
is in the hands of fate.
No, don't. Don't worry, Dunban's about to find an epic loophole in
Those
this.
not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Rhine.
But Dunban,
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
I don't like it.
Oh, so
Am I right
so
in
that's
saying
what
that
that's
the rules
basically
of
what
this ritual affect only high
happened. A bunch of quality of life changes to this game, and there's a Guilty Gear collab.
Nice, Dunban.
And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem. Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Well,
Then look at
I
it
must
this
around
way.
that more later. It's
I don't
9:30.
need to know how big a deal
I
this
mean,
ritual is to your
I was
family.
gonna make food
What
today,
I
but
do
I don't know if I will.
Is that
I don't
your
know.
sister's life is at stake. Cut us a
Twitch, what do you
break,
think?
And we'll save her.
You're still sitting in my window.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban.
Oh,
I'm
by the
sort
way,
of the protector of this Mekon
I meant to do this
bashing
yesterday, but I
band
never
of
ended up doing
Homs.
it.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mekon with the Monado.
Here, I'll send this in the
You
group
know a
chat
lot
too.
about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies.
This is the dark void that
We
is
do not
Twitch.
concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mekon or otherwise.
When it's dark out, you can't see him at all. But you know,
Spooky cat.
I was only joking. You had your reasons. I can see that with all these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
Man, I don't think I'm ever gonna get over how much more awesome everybody looks in this remake.
No psych what's Corbin. We're going right to where we need to.
Yeah, I know. I want to play Dunban now.
Hi, Patchman. What was that?
Let's go with this group.
Right to where we need to go. You can't fast travel there?
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, why am I not fast traveling? That's not the fast travel menu.
It's Y.
Okay, but Y only allows me to fast travel within the same map. We have
But
to
why
go to
though?
Earthsea. Why though?
but why though? But why though?
I don't know. I don't make the rules.
Where do we have to go in the AFC?
I think we just
Twitch.
go to the gate.
Twitch, I already know you want to be an outdoor cat, but that's not allowed.
He's like, but I want to be an outdoor kitty cat.
He came back. He's done a lot of outdoor adventuring because of Donovan's mom and sister, and that's enough.
Is it supposed to rain today?
I mean, it's raining right now. Haha.
It's raining in your game. Okay. I was trying to figure out if it was in reality or in
Dog,
reality.
like cats are just so much softer than dogs.
I mean,
I don't
yeah.
know why. I
Well,
don't know why.
my
This
dog
is the
would like to
tomb.
have a chat with your cats
Defensive
then.
measures prevent intruders from
Because
entering.
my dog is
So-
ridiculously floofy.
Well, are they soft to
You
pet?
will have to
Yeah.
circumvent these to move within the tomb.
Though I will say, cats more, like, in general, are softer than dogs.
Ah, don't bite me, cat.
One thing before we enter.
But
Alvis,
But
kind of
you
left.
can see the
um,
future like me.
the cat was play biting me.
oh, I said cats are generally softer than dogs.
I am from a long line
teeth
of
are definitely
seers
not.
dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time. My ancestry is not easily explained, and my ability to see the future is equally complicated.
My ancestry is not easily explained. I mean, we already know your ancestry, but okay.
What is his ancestry?
His necklace.
Oh yeah.
You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
I wonder how many people are gonna be like playing this game first before playing Xenoblade 2, and they're gonna be like, "That's a neat necklace that Elvis has," and then they start playing Xenoblade 2, and then they're like, "Wait."
It seems you possess a power greater than I.
The question is he truly
I
an
still have not
Aegis?
seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Well, I mean, pretty sure.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
But I've seen you use the Monado.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether. Control the ether.
Ah, yes, it's nice and
and
cool
your
outside
will
now.
is made reality.
Oh yes.
I willed it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado. The
Without
Bionis
any
is
bad
stirring.
things happening.
Mm-hmm.
Plot twist: Shulk becomes the Bionist.
He becomes the Bionis.
You gotta admit, that would be an interesting plot twist.
Plot twist. Everybody's terrible.
Plot twist, everyone's dead.
No, they're just terrible people. Pretty- They're pretty good cats though. But they're terrible people.
Has there ever been, like, an RPG where you're playing the game, and then, like, halfway through the game, it turns out you're actually the bad guy?
How about a game where you're always the bad guy, well, you're always seen as the bad guy, but, you know, slight way you're the good guy, but not really.
Can we remove the mask?
I would talk about a game, but I don't know if anybody ever is going to want to play Danganronpa, so I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, no,
I've ne-
but do you know what game I'm talking about? 'Cause you're not really the good guy at all at any point, and you don't particularly believe it at all that you're the good guy. You're more the bad guy, but you're somewhat good in the end, I guess. Talking about Tales of Berseria, that game was...
Oh, that game.
Yeah, I completed that game. I was pretty, I mean, you end up destroying the world as they know it, but the world was kind of sucky to begin with, so...
Well, I'm like more so thinking, like, I would like a game where you are playing as the bad guy, but you don't know that you're the bad guy until later, and the game makes it look like you are the good guy, or you're trying to do good things.
Oh,
but
wait.
they have like subtle hints that it's not that way. That
Well, I don't know a JRPG like that. I know a game like that, but it's not a JRPG.
Yeah.
What's it called? Spec Ops: The Line, if you've ever heard of it.
I have not.
Oh, basically, the entire time you think you're the good guy, but it basically turns out near the end of the game that the entire time you thought you were the good guy killing all these terrorists, you're actually killing civilians just trying to cover up a accident,
Oh.
and you don't know that because your guy is entirely through the entire game going through PTSD.
Oh, that's sad.
So you're basically you're doing a cover up.
Yeah.
So you're definitely the fucking bad guy.
To the throne by the ancestral spirits.
Permission granted. Commencing analysis of genetic data.
Yeah, I really need someone. I really need people to play with me on Phantasy Star, and this is annoying me. Mainly because
There are remnants of ancient
I'm getting
spirits
annoyed
out
on
there.
having to do
This is no ordinary chill.
on the highest
As I
difficulty
explained
by
before,
myself,
Dunban,
and then
the
getting
defense
one-shotted
systems
and
are
having to
designed
revive
prevent
and
uninvited.
stuff,
What is
escape
this thing?
dolls,
Don't
and then
touch.
Best scene in the whole game right here.
Huh?
Look at this.
the whole.
Because Ryan is smart and he just decides to push a button that he sees without trying to figure out what it does.
Nice.
Also, I don't know if you saw, but when he did that, Elvis was just standing behind him and he was facepalming. He's like, gosh dang it. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, also, weird thing. Even though you're just playing as Melia here, and she's separated from the rest of the party, she still has access to all of their items.
That's like typical JRPG thing, anyways. Honestly.
Yeah. I guess I can't... Wait, she can't equip medium-sized armor? I'm gonna have to link a skill from somebody onto her for that, then. Well, I can't even equip anything that I have for her, so whatever.
She looks weird.
She looks weird.
Looks weird. I haven't been watching much of stream. I've been kind of just like listening to you guys talk.
Man, I think this is one area that I actually think looks better in the original game.
I think it looks pretty good.
I know, but I think it looks better in the original game because it's like, you know how like all of these tablets look like they're made out of stone and stuff?
Yes.
In the original game, they're like gray and they have glowing yellow letters. So it looks more like a, it looks more like mysterious. This just looks old.
Ah.
I don't think this looks bad, but I think it looks better in the original.
So from looking at it, she just summons a bunch of stuff to fight for her.
It doesn't really work like that, but she like summons things that give her buffs, and then she can shoot them off afterwards.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I guess I probably should have checked to see if any of the staffs I picked up were better.
Question: is there any point to not picking up everything? Is there an inventory cap in this game?
There is an inventory cap, which is
Okay.
it's kind of a problem actually because there is inventory caps for all types of inventory, which means that you can run out of space for like generic monster materials or collectibles that you find. And that's not good if you think you might need something for a quest.
Oh, it's that gives a point to actually there being a take all bind and just being able to select certain things, because otherwise there's no point not taking all, because who knows, you might need it later.
Yeah.
You have done well, my descendant.
Descendant? Are you the progenitor of Antiqua?
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
But he passed away thousands of years ago.
Do not mistake me for a living being. I am a replica of your ancestor. I am merely a projection of what he would be if you were to meet him now.
I do not understand. But
I realize that
I
she's
do
wearing a
not
mask.
suspect any falsehood in your words.
Oh, you thought that was her face?
For a bit, why?
It's just funny.
It is beyond doubt. If I could feel, I would feel joy.
Because I had no indication that wasn't her face, because I have not been watching this the entire time. I've been just like doing whatever.
Yeah, fair enough.
Joy? What do you mean?
The results of the gene
Actually, yeah, I guess
show
it kind of looks like it's like a painted on type thing for the color white, unless you actually thought her head was the color white, in which case, I don't know. But yeah.
estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations.
Okay, I gotta do more client orders.
I mean, I guess to be fair, it wouldn't be surprising if there were people with the color white skin, since there are people that are like literal balls of fur.
Wishes?
Our purpose, as decreed by the Bionis, is linked to our genetic sequence. We have spent millennia analyzing sequences to free ourselves from the curse. Only a certain gene set will unlock the mechanism and set us free.
I still do not understand.
It is of no consequence. I grant you this seal.
Is this...
It is you who will rule the High Entia, and likely be their last.
revered ancestor?
Go forth.
Okay, one shot everything, because
My descendant.
I'm merely trying to do the minimum requirement for completing these client orders. Because I don't want to deal with a pain in the ass mission.
Explain yourself. Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place.
I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Mother's subject.
No impure child of the Second Consort has the right to refer to the First Consort as mother.
I...
A filthy Hom's half-breed has no right to the throne.
Yeah, racism.
Who puts a great big hole somewhere like that?
Meanwhile, the whole rest of the party just kind of like fell and landed in a pool of water.
As I explained, it's a defense mechanism.
What a mess, Rhine.
Friend not clever touching button.
I'm with these guys, Rhine.
How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? What about your visions, eh? You think the two of you could come up with something?
What?
Ryan? He literally said there were traps, but yet you touched the button.
Yeah, he was like, we should be careful. There could be some defense. There are like some defense mechanisms in place, and then Ryan's like, hey, a button, I'm gonna push it. And then Alphys was like, why? Why did you do this? And then they all fell.
You know it doesn't work like that.
It would have been useful, yes.
Pair of fortune-telling frauds.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Ricky,
Oh, well.
stroke.
I was supposed to capture
Why is
that
it
enemy,
my
but I also
fault
had
all of
a
a sudden?
client order to kill it, so I killed it.
This time it is your
Nice
fault.
one.
Precisely.
Well,
Be thankful
Because
that you're all alive.
emergency orders
I
you get all the
suggest
damn
we together
time.
next time.
Fine orders you can only complete once.
Our
So
journey will be longer, but we can still make our way deeper into the tomb.
Okay. We can't waste another second. Melia needs us.
Let's rush, Corbin.
You know what's the funny thing, though?
What?
If Ryan didn't push the button, we actually would not have been able to
Enter?
go to get anywhere. You know why?
Why?
Because... Hang on. Yeah, I'll place Dunban. Because you remember those bridges that we were crossing over that were, like, showing up when Melia was walking near them?
Yeah.
They show up because she's a high Entia, and no one else in the party is a high Entia, so we wouldn't have been able to go anywhere.
Q stroke plunging the Monado into it and generating it.
Ricky learned...
I can't screw this up again.
Ricky learned Tantrum. Which is just...
How's that gonna help him? Is he gonna be reckless if he throws a tantrum?
He just gets angry and smacks his thing around a lot and somehow hits the enemies with it.
Let's just get back to going on our adventure.
I'm gonna stick with the arts I have on him right now anyways.
Onwards.
We're in the tomb robber pool. Now I know that in here somewhere is in this area there's like the first instance of like treasure chests that we can find that are just like sitting around in rooms. Green diodes, deciphering machine. Ooh. Die.
Aren't they? I swear those things look like Mechon.
They're not. Remember, these were the things that we fought back in Colony 9 that were responding to the Mechon attack.
Ah.
So yeah, if you want hints towards what that thing that was in Colony 9 was, you can kind of tell what it is now. 'Cause these things are here, so...
It was imprisoned here.
Imprisoned here? What? This is just the High Entia tomb, which means that these things are most likely here to protect the area.
So they're guards.
I've been confused.
Are all your controls backwards?
So the thing that happens with confusion is you just stop attacking and your character just runs around randomly.
So it's an actual non-dealable debuff, unlike in some games.
I like it better when... Is there someone that flips your controls backwards?
No.
There's some confusions in games that flip it backwards. There's some that basically randomly change your inputs. So basically, left could be up, right, down at random intervals and such. And then there's ones like what you just described, where it just basically forces you to do a specific thing.
I'm just glad that they didn't do something like it makes your character randomly use their skills. Because that would have been really annoying.
They could have combined it.
What do you mean?
With randomly running around.
Well, again, that would suck. But yeah, there are actually ways to deal with it, albeit most of them are kind of obscure. Like, there is... Like, Dunban specifically has an art that's an aura that when he uses it, it dispels confusion from the entire party. Though since I'm playing as him, that's not very useful because I can't even use it when I'm confused. So, like...
But you need to go that way.
Well, there are actually some items I need to pick up in here, too. Also, I cannot remember if the name is exactly the same, but I know there is some kind of, sausages as collectibles in this area. So we made
Very
very
tasty.
I know, that's what I'm wondering.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
That's a blue ladybird. There's so many of these things. Macro passion. What? All of the strange item names are so weird.
Apparently, I had a
Hey,
daily
the quest is complete.
playing there. That's nice.
Also, it's really funny that a bunch of the characters in Alchemoth want stuff that's in the High Entia tomb when no one's actually allowed to go in here. Like what?
Well, maybe that's why they want stuff that's in here.
Yeah, but how would they even know that they want stuff that's in here if you're not allowed to go in?
They may have heard about it, but they may...
Alright.
Like rumors start.
I've been lasered.
Sleepy, sleepy, Corbin, sleepy.
I need to collect armor. I definitely need to collect
I tried
more
to make a
armor sets.
parody, did not work.
Why is Corbin sleepy?
I don't know. I just want to make a parody of Roly Poly.
Roly poly, keep on rolling!
I definitely need to, what's it called?
Oh, we
Get
haven't
more
got...
armor sets.
We haven't gotten one of the best art names yet for Ricky.
What?
His art names keep getting better. There's an art you can learn later, just that the name of it is Ricky is Angry.
Does it make Ricky go red?
It's, I think it's an aura, and I don't remember what it does, actually.
Time to go save. Time to go save the friend.
Yeah, if I don't get attacketed by more robots. Grab. An earwig. I don't know if I want that, honestly.
Rarity.
Leave the robots alone. Just keep running.
I know, I'm just checking the sides, because I know that there is... in one of the side hallways, there's like a secret room that I want to find. I don't think it's here, though. Hey, robot, please stop. I'm done fighting you people. It's taking forever.
Oh, it's 10.
Ah, fudge, I have to, because I can't run. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Ah, I'm climbing on something. Okay, this actually looks better, because this wall just used to be gray before.
That actually looks kind of weird how he's climbing.
Yeah, I know. Dunban is so awesome, he just needs one arm to climb.
Go here.
Ricky. What is he doing?
What Tora seems to do in my game all the time.
He's just like, I don't want to go.
Also, Anime King.
Ricky cannot see bottom of pit. Ricky will just teleport instead.
Did you see Anime King?
I did see Anime King. I might actually have to go get more water soon.
Big ball of something.
Because I am out.
He'd look fun and sparkle.
It's not attacking us, at least.
What's happening?
Hey, look at that.
Another defense mechanism.
At a guess, we're looking at the tomb's guard.
We're not getting past without a fight.
Everyone, Melia needs us. We can't let this thing stop us.
No problem. Time to break my record.
What record? Record for damage with sword drive?
Sounds about right.
If I can get like a five turn chain attack, I could do a maximum damage sword drive. But that's gonna be really difficult because I need to get 2 chain links to be able to do that. Ah. Oh, I missed. You can tell I'm over leveled because this is supposed to be a boss, and I am 4 levels higher than it.
That's the fun thing. You can see it's still challenging.
I mean, not really.
It is kind of challenging. I can see it.
Tim, look at my character's HP bars.
Yeah, he's missing you.
Exactly. Wait, why is he charging so much? Am I about to get exploded?
No, this is Patrick. I found that person shop in here again.
Oh yeah. I almost forgot about that.
Corbin, chain it.
Oh, Ryan got toppled. Chain attack isn't start. There's chain attack. I don't think he's got enough HP left for me to do what I said I was gonna do.
Try it.
Wait, why is Ryan not in the chain attack?
Ryan might be after him.
Alright.
No, Ryan is second in the party, which means he just somehow missed. Whatever, this is gonna do mad damage too. Wow, I didn't even need to do the last 3 hits of Blossom Dance.
Anyone would think we're not wanted. Are we ever gonna find her?
I think you'll find we had to take the long way because somebody pushed a certain button.
Somebody mean Rhine.
Shut it, hairball. It was just a button.
Relax. She will be fine. This route will lead us to the ritual altar, but time is of the essence.
We've got to hurry. There's no time to lose.
You heard the man.
I like how he's all about following the ritual, but he's like, yeah, let's go stop this.
Okay, wait, there is it over here? There's an item orb. Is there anything else over there? Oh, it's a heart to heart. It's a heart to heart that we probably can't view right now.
You can come back here later and get all the items.
What's over here though? It's just another orb, okay.
Let's go save Melia. I want her safe.
Time for more awesome man.
My question is, how when he takes his hand off for a second, how does he not lose his grip? Have you ever noticed that?
He just moves his hand so fast that he doesn't fall.
Or he's just leaning up against the wall, completely supporting himself.
He's like on his tippy toes, just so that he can like lean the rest of his body forward. That's what he's doing. Why do you want to fight me?
Now we're getting started. But Ricky already started.
Ryan said, now we're getting started, and then Ricky said, but we already started.
Yeah, I heard that.
I need to remember that you guys can actually hear the audio now.
Victory is ours. Not bad, not bad. Let's not lose our heads, though.
What does Shulk say in here?
What do you mean?
I wanna kind of want to hear some of these battle conversations from Shulk.
Wait,
also, I found your room.
Is this the? I think this is the room, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I can't remember if it leads to a hallway or if it's just the room. We choose to fight.
Prepare for the next fight. Let's not lose our heads, though.
Not bad, not bad.
I can actually hear it now that I'm actually watching your stream.
Oh yeah.
I already said it. I wasn't wanting it. I was just kind of thinking chat earlier with you guys while playing my own thing.
Hi, enter treasure. Yeah, here's the thing. So this is the introduction of advanced art books, which level up your arts, which allow you to level up your arts to level 10, and ruby glasses. Because if you buy any art books from stores, you can only level them up to level 7, but you can get level 10 art books from various sources that are not stores.
So was that the room?
Yes, this was the room. But if you would notice, it was called the second treasury, which means that there's another treasury somewhere in here.
And Corbin's gonna go hunt it down in this place after he sues Melia.
Well, we might end up passing it on our way to her anyways, so... Worldly Slash.
I gotta focus on, fashion partially.
Well, the question... Oh, the question is, do I go for Sword Drive now, or do I try to get a 5-chain?
5-chain.
Ah, the chain failed. They don't have good enough affinity with each other for that to happen.
Ricky. It was all Ricky. It was all Ricky's fault.
Why would you blame the hairball?
Yeah, seriously.
Because it ended with him.
I guess actually it is due to Ryan and, or not Ryan, Dunban and Ricky's affinity not being high enough. Because I'm pretty sure that's how chain links work. Is it is dependent on the two characters that are chaining together. I don't know that for sure though.
They have to have a moment together.
Yeah.
They have to have a moment like Sokka and like Zico and everyone in Team Avatar. I think you know what I mean by that, Corbin.
Yeah.
They each went on a life-changing adventure with Zuko.
Alright, here we go. I hope I get at least a 4-chain, because then I can do level 4 Blossom Dance. And that is going to do ridiculous amounts of damage. Sad.
If I'm off, gonna go to Dragon Altar then. Let's see how much they wreck me.
Oh, I'm getting a vision.
So you're on a drug trip. Good job.
Ow. 1,300 damage and paralysis. That's not fun. But you won't be able to do that if I kill you first.
You can't kill me if you're already dead.
Yeah, exactly.
Now let's get back to saving.
Serpent boots. Ooh, I don't know what that is.
We'll look at all the new loots after we get out of them with this.
Oh, the second treasury is like literally right next to here. Okay. Well, not right next to here. We go into the next area, I think. Yeah. Screw you, robot. I don't care. I'm getting mithril armor now. Ooh.
Ooh, yes.
More serpent armor. I didn't know there was a full set of serpent armor. I thought the serpent boots were just like a thing by themselves.
Mithril, sometimes known as Quicksilver.
Why did they bother putting this button here if you're right next to the door anyways?
Depending on what fantasy universe you ask, Mithril is sometimes Quicksilver.
Go save her.
Wait, there's a heart-to-heart.
You can do the heart-to-heart.
I can't even get to the heart-to-heart.
Yes, you must save her.
Okay, now I know for a fact that there is a party selection screen before this.
Melia, half Homs.
Did you not know that she was half Holmes?
What?
Did you not know that she was half Holmes?
I guess not. I mean, technically, they still haven't seen her wings, so... The main way you can tell is that half Homs High Entia have smaller wings than the rest. But some of them that are half Homs still have large wings, so I don't know.
Hey, obviously that person can immediately tell, because I don't think she looked at her wings. She's like, half Holmes. You're half Holmes. I don't like you. You can't take the throne.
So, okay. So here's the problem with this fight. So you know how like the girl's trying to kill Melia, right? So
yeah,
and she's a She's one of the people of Bionis, which means that Shulk's Monado can't hurt her at all. But on the other hand, there's also a Telethia in his battle, which Shulk is only one of 2 characters who can actually really deal with it.
So you just play as Shulk, kill it, and then can you switch party members mid-battle or no?
You can't.
Okay, that's stupid.
So I think it would probably, I don't know. I'm going to put both Melee and Shulk in because she's the other person who can deal with. I think I'll do this. I think I'll have them and Ricky because he also does ether stuff, which is good for Telethia. Still can't take her helmet off though for some reason.
So you got your friendly neighborhood pineapple. There's so many. Although these enemies are weak to dark damage, I probably should just focus on using fire because I specialize some degree in fire. And that specialization probably outweighs their weakness to it.
I should probably try to take out the Telethia first. Probably the more annoying one to deal with.
Because I've come to realize that the Force class and the Texture class, Texture's more of a support mage. Force class can specialize in fire, ice, or lightning. Meanwhile, the Texture class can specialize in wind, dark, and light. Or all 3 if you want to. They don't stop you.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so that's one of the ones.
You took off her art that was good for this one.
What do you mean?
I didn't see her good Telethia art.
You talking about Mind Blast?
Yeah.
I just used it.
Okay, there we go. There's literally a random event that can happen that basically is an enemy that you can't kill that you just have to run away from.
Well, have fun running away. Unless you already ran away, in which case, good job running away.
Well, basically, it only is there for like 30, 40 seconds. And you basically, the objective is to not get hit by it more than 3 or more times. If you get hit by it 3 or more times, you fail.
Well, that sucks.
It doesn't even, like, kill you if you fail the bonus objective. So...
should probably do this. Ah, I've been toppled. Let me Mind Blast it. Ah, there we go.
Ah, yes, I can hit it from here. Good.
Wait, you're doing... Oh.
Be gone, thought! That'd be my response to that.
Oh, thank goodness Shulk drew the aggro right before I got hit by that. Because I would have died. Alright, now...
Good job, Shulky boy.
Now to deal with the person that Shulk can't do anything to.
Well, he can, it's just very hard.
Kind of strange that game went at party switching. It might be it's probably purposeful considering the games they made before had party switch. It made battle party switching to the point where in Xenosaga 2 there's a point to it because if you unequip a party member, they heal and you can switch back to them when they're fully healed.
Oh, okay.
Which probably something I could use for that battle I failed last night, but I'm not gonna touch that until probably like tomorrow or Monday or something. because
Come on.
tomorrow because I don't want to do anything different tonight, and or Monday because after Monday I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday, like I said in the group chat this morning.
Do not hesitate, Shulk.
Which now they're starting to post a 2 weeks out schedule. So I know my 2 weeks out as well.
You need to heal.
I might be able to kill her with this chain attack, actually. Depending on how well it goes. Ooh, backslash. Except that... Wait! Oh, come on! Ricky was toppled. Oh, now she's gonna miss me, though.
Okay.
Ricky, you want to use that healing art I gave you?
Healing? What's that?
He used it barely too late, but I think I still finished the fight. Yeah, I died and won at the same time.
It's not over! Telethia! Kill as many of them as you can!
Keep clear! The Telethia is destroying itself!
I guess.
Racists.
I guess
killing them just because they doesn't like the fact they're a half breed. Racist.
Almost bought it.
I guess Elvis just used hyper beam or something.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Shulk.
Why did you come?
The Monado gave me a warning that you were in danger. I'm just glad we made it.
Hey, Shulk. Whoever that was is gone.
So, they escaped.
Shulk.
Guys, fall over.
Everyone.
Look you in the face.
I thank you. You saved me.
Ricky, smiley! Nearly all safe! All thanks to Hero Pawn! Oh.
That's not how I remember it, Cheeseball.
How you guys sneak out? You let her go out, and then you guys go sneak out after her, after everyone's left.
Don't worry, we'll just push another button.
Oh, rip.
And
That
that
boss just
concludes my
one-shot
report
me.
on events in the
Oh.
tomb.
Well. That sucks.
Well, that's why dodging is key. It's exactly why.
So, there are forces working in the shadows.
However, this is purely circumstantial. Nothing can be proven.
Inquisitors of the Bionite Order, dedicated and devoted to the Bionis.
The order was dissolved under the rule of the Emperor Lumia,
Okay, I'm almost done with the
47th
boss.
successor to the throne, due to its extreme practices.
47th. How long has this thing been going for?
Like puppet masters pulling the strings from the shadows.
It's been going for 5 hours.
I believe their bloodline was lost to the ages.
Her
I mean, if
Highness
you're
the
talking-
First Consort is currently residing in the Tower of
If you're talking about your stream, it's only
Investigation.
been going for 3.
Well, yeah.
Talking about the game, it's been going a lot longer than that.
The Ministry of Investigation's judgment should be imminent.
No, that may not be enough. I myself must shine a light on the truth.
Agreed.
Unique weapons badge. A plant.
Mother.
The Emperor has to go public with the news
Melia.
that his wife was trying to
Your Majesty.
kill his daughter.
You have returned unharmed from the tomb. The forefathers have spoken.
But if it hadn't been for Shulk...
Callian has informed me of what happened. There is no reason to doubt your legitimacy to the throne.
Believe in yourself, Crown Princess.
Brother,
Tomorrow will be the investiture ceremony. At the appointed time, you will become my successor. Be proud.
I will.
Melia, my child. I am overjoyed at how far you have come. You are truly worthy of the throne. Continue the legacy of your High Entia and Hom's bloodline. You are the hope of Bionis.
Okay, how many of those clan arts did I complete by going through that mission? Well, let's see.
Oh, Ricky and friends help save Melly.
I
Ricky
quit 3 of them.
very happy.
We're all relieved. But something's still bothering me.
What is it?
Why was Melia chosen as the crown princess? Shouldn't Callian have been the one to ascend? And her foe in the tomb clearly opposed that decision.
You have a point.
Callian is more than a worthy candidate. What reason could they have for choosing Melia? And why would Callian go along with this?
It's a mystery.
I know why.
Because it's a legacy.
Our apologies. His Majesty the Emperor summons you.
We've been summoned.
Finally, he's gonna let us into Prison Island. Yeah.
His Majesty awaits you in the audience chamber. He
The
asks
Emperor.
that you join him shortly.
Emperor.
Corbin, you know the definition of shortly, right?
Shortly. What's that? Are there side quests I can go accept?
Corbin?
Look, I think I see some side quests down there.
I know you're just messing.
I am.
Wow, there's side quests in the distance.
Hey Corbin, fast travel.
Feel them.
I'm like so close to the thing, I'm just gonna walk there. It's like right over there.
Right over where?
This way.
You mean the area that you weren't allowed to go before?
Yeah, we're allowed to go now though. Actually, wait, I'm gonna talk to this guy because I think if I talk to this guy, he gives me an affinity link. Don't know what I can do to stop him from overdoing it. If he carries on like this, he'll injure a lot more than his back. Might have to do something drastic to stop him. Or maybe not.
Marley was good for me. Better give me something alright. Okay, she gave me a synthesizer. I can accept that.
Oh,
Really?
I have to talk to both of them to get the quest to show up. Okay, I forgot how that quest worked. We'll do that later because that's a named NPC quest. We'll do all the named quests probably next time because I don't think.
Yes.
Please forgive me for keeping you. Only Shulk may proceed beyond this point. Oh.
Shulk, forgive us for detaining you earlier. You and I are not of the same people. But this I must say. Thank you for helping Melia Antiqua, my daughter. It was no small feat.
Not at all. I too must apologize for meddling in your customs. We should not have interfered.
She is a lucky girl to have met such unselfish people. In the times to come, a ruler will need support from individuals like you. I hear you seek the Mekon.
Yes. The Mekon devastated our homes, and we lost many loved ones.
Revenge is your goal?
It is.
You are honest.
I do not want to hide our true intentions. Our very existence is at stake.
Unwavering, too. Shulk, you are the master of Monado. But there is something that must be said.
It kind of sounds like he's saying shirk. Or shirk. Shh. Why shh?
Cutscene.
What is it?
Long before our forefathers built this empire, two titans, the Bionis and the Mechonis, fought a vicious battle.
Yes, this is like the 5th time we've heard this story.
Is this known among Homs?
Gee, I wonder.
Yes. It is told to us as children. The two fought and died, killing many creatures in the process. Their remains became our worlds, bringing forth new life on Bionis. That's how we were made.
The Bionis shall awaken once again.
Alvis told me the same thing.
This is not just the vision of a seer. All of Macna knows. The Telethia are as old as the Bionis itself. And now, they disturb the ether. That disturbance can only lead to one thing.
But why is this happening now?
This is an inscription left by our forefathers. It is written,
Descendants of Antiqua, when the ether cries, the Bionis awakes.
Mistake not the signs, and heed the sword's return. Trap its power, and assure eternal prosperity. All life born on Bionis affects the ether.
Fun fact, the characters on that tablet are not a real language.
Well, they had to make the language.
Apparently, people actually like went to try and figure out if they could decipher that to be a language, but it's not. It's just random characters.
Well, it's called. They didn't feel like pulling a Bethesda and making up an entirely new language for their game.
The
Well, still, it like I say that because it looks like a language, like an actual language. The characters look like they could make up some sort of.
And these events were set in motion when you used the sword against.
I say that because the dragon language in Skyrim they legitimately made a language. It's a legitimate language that they made.
I mean, they do that in like other games, so.
Because you needed to. Without it, you could not survive. I cannot dispute this fact. I believe the inscription speaks of these very events with the Mechon. But if their assault continues, if more lives are lost...
When someone sells a starter outfit for like 900,000,
why?
10 out of 10.
But like, why though?
When there's all these, when you can literally buy it for 5,000, or you could buy someone else's for way cheaper than that. I don't know, man. That guy just wants money.
Maybe somebody will fall for it.
Soon, the Bionis will awake. And not only the
Cash
Hyentia,
money.
but all life will perish. Do you see, Shulk?
You're talking
Good.
about total
I'll
extinction.
see man's personal shop.
Correct. Which is why the Mechon's invasion must be stopped.
Then you'll help us. Your Majesty,
Ow.
we need Imperial sanction to enter prison
That'd
island.
probably help my
Permit us
my
entry.
money, the amount of money I have.
What will you do there?
I realized the things I put
I saw it
on,
in a vision.
I sold on my
We will
shop
fight a faced Mechon.
and personal shop.
They
Sold.
must pay for what they
That'd probably
did.
help. No.
Then you will have seen him too.
Okay, I need to
On Prison
sell.
Island, our forefathers sealed something away, just as they did to the Monado.
Look at the Mechanis just peeking over the Bionis' shoulder over there on the right. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm here too, in case you forgot."
All
I'm
lives
just
have been
important.
lost, and
So-
there is now no way to know what it was.
Don't look at Prison Island, look at me. I'm the big man. Prison Island is so tiny compared to me. It may not look like it at this distance, but I'm big.
Also, I'm not very important.
Is it connected
Man's
to the
personal
awakening of
shop,
the
but I'm the
Bionis?
sale.
I do not know, but our forefathers must have had good reason. We must trust their decision.
Well, considering I already sold these for
Allow us some
350,000, I'm
time to
gonna sell them for 350,000 again.
Above all else, I will consider the safety of Bionis. You are our Bionis brethren. We will not ignore your plight.
I understand. This is not our homeland. If you decide not to let us go, I will accept your decision.
I am sorry.
It's okay.
One more thing.
Yes?
I don't know how
ask
much
this
people
not
are
as
selling these
Emperor
for, so I'm
Sorian
just gonna
Antiqua,
guess.
But as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector. But I would be honored if you would be her friend. This is my humble request.
Alright, let's see if these will sell. Outfits.
The Telethia are on the move.
Yes.
That one.
That fleshy fool will go for the Monado. What of the faces?
Repairs to metal are complete.
And Nemesis?
Nemesis is...
The Homs with the Monado. He has reached Erith Sea,
Yes.
and there is only one place for them to go. Yet he will not dare unleash such power. No matter.
So there's still so many
Still be
Sonic
exterminated.
on here.
It is time to test our new toy.
Is it truly a toy or is it a weapon?
I mean, it looks like a big
Commence
spear.
the assault.